Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here, coming to you from this sun-bursting window, cruising from my left ear. I'm not sure which way you're watching me, forward, backwards, or sideways, if it's your right or left side, but there is sun coming in. That's because it's Friday, and it seems like the sun shines a little brighter when the weekend is in view. I don't know if there's any scientific explanation for that, but that's definitely true as far as you know. It's my second channel, daily blog channel. It's the Daily Woo. Did I mention it's Adam the Woo here? I'm driving through St. Cloud, Florida, just cruising along, looking for factual, fantastic facts that I can show you about my hometown. I've lived here since 1991. Gosh, 23 years. This has been my hometown that I'm around in this vicinity when I'm not traveling. And I want to show you something awesome. Over here, Pine Lake Estates. That's Pine Lake Estates. So we're going to dip into the nether regions of Pine Lake Estates in St. Cloud, Florida. Pine Lake Estates is one of the first housing developments that actually popped up away from the downtown area. Downtown would be New York Avenue, Massachusetts, and Pennsylvania Avenue. There were three roads, cobblestone roads, the original roads created 1908, 1909, 1910. This was one of the first housing developments. Let me show you these nice houses. Lots of nice houses in this area. This is one of the first housing developments that popped up away from the downtown area. It's probably about 5 or 6 miles from downtown on the outskirts of St. Cloud. And I wanted to show you something that I just recently learned about. My dad told me about this because someone that he is friends with in his church is a realtor. And this realtor told him a little bit of secret information. And now I'm going to share that secret information with you. It's not really that secretive. There's actually some information about it online, but no one's really talked about it in probably 20 years. And it's right over here on the corner of Sequoia and Pine Lake. Look at this. Sequoia Circle and Pine Lake Drive. No outlet. There is no outlet, but there is an outlet if you are a fan of Elvis Presley. I'm going to show you something really fantastic. A lot of you guys know I was born in the same town Elvis Presley was born in, Tupelo, Mississippi. So I have kind of a tie-in, a little TCB tie-in. There's some squirrels. Squirrels darting out in front of my car. They're having a good time. Anyway, right up here is a house that Elvis Presley just about moved into in 1973, 1974. Right there. Pretty crazy to think that the king of rock and roll almost lived here in St. Cloud, Florida. Now, if you're thinking, why would Elvis move to St. Cloud, Florida in 1973? He already had Graceland. Well, the reason was he was touring a lot. He kind of wanted a Florida winter home when he was touring or when he wasn't touring. He could have lived right there in that home, right here on Sequoia Circle. There's actually an article in the Orlando Sentinel. You can just Google Orlando Sentinel Elvis St. Cloud home, and you can see I am not making this up. Elvis Presley almost moved in there. Let me jump out of the vehicle. Let me jump out of here. Pretty wild and crazy to think the king of rock and roll, would have lived here. He could have been out in the yard doing some gardening. He could have been out here with Lisa Marie, teaching her how to ride a bike. 1973, this is 4 years before he passed away. He almost moved into that house. Pretty wild. It's actually for sale right now. So if you want to buy the house that Elvis almost lived in here in St. Cloud, Florida, you can just call that realtor. Kind of looks like the Brady Bunch house. But rest assured, the Bradys never lived here. In fact, Elvis never lived here, but he almost did, which would have been really crazy. It would have definitely blown St. Cloud up into the pop culture stratosphere as far as celebrities. There really is probably no bigger celebrity that I can think of than Elvis Presley. And he would have been right here, pulling his car into here, driving into town, going to the store to buy some groceries, or going up to the lakefront, going to the flea market. Who knows what Elvis could have been doing? Look at this. 606 Sequoia Circle. Just look it up on Google Maps satellite view. Pretty awesome. Look at this. This is so cool. There's actually a fire hydrant right in the middle of the yard. Don't know why there's a fire hydrant in the yard. Normally they're out of the yard, but that one's actually smack dab in the yard. Look at these decorative rocks. More decorative rocks here. Looks like in the back there's also a tennis court. Now this is for sale, but I'm not sure if anyone actually lives here at the moment. There are some wind chimes up there, so maybe someone does live here. Not really sure. Here's an old newspaper. Look how old that is. That is old. I can't even find a date on that. It's waterlogged and wet and gooey with goodness. Looks like some sort of overhang for a big vehicle there. Look at these old lights. These old light poles are awesome. Look at this. These look very vintage. Very vintage. Okay, I don't want to go up in the yard any farther. The neighbors are probably wondering, what is this guy doing wandering around talking to his phone for? But basically, from what I read online, I don't know, look at this, look at this. City of St. Cloud. Basically, the information I could find online, Elvis wanted to move here in 1973. Oh, excuse me. I had to clear my throat there. I was trying to get through the vlog without actually clearing my throat the complete, total way. I wonder if Elvis ever cleared his throat when he didn't want to. You know how you feel like you got to clear your throat, but you think, heck it, I'm just going to try to make it through the end of the conversation without clearing my throat. I could not help it. My throat was congesting and constricting the vocalisms of this vlog, so I had to clear my throat. So I apologize for the clearing of the throat, how that guy was coming towards me. I thought there was actually a vehicle driving towards me at rapid speeds to see also the Elvis house that could have been, this could have been Elvis Presley's home. So basically, what I could find information-wise, maybe you guys could help me out as well by doing a little bit of research on your own and then leaving some comments down below. Basically, the gist of it from what I could tell, I'm going to get back in my van. Because I think there's someone over there looking at me, and they're kind of wondering. I think they were kind of wondering what I was doing. The people over there, hold on. I'm going to get out of this neighborhood. Because I think that guy is staring at me over there. Over there. So we're going to get out of the neighborhood. Basically, Elvis house back there. Could have been, look at that. Goodbye, Elvis house back behind us. Can you see it back there? Basically, the gist of it, Elvis, I need another drink. I cleared my throat earlier, but there's still a little bit of goodness that needs to be festooned out of my vocal regions. Oh, man. I'll let this guy go. Go ahead, buddy. Come on, go ahead. I'm letting that guy go. See, look. Trying to channel the kindness of the king by letting other people go first in traffic. Anyway, back to the story about Elvis almost living in St. Cloud, Florida. Basically, from what I could tell online, from what I read, help me out with this. It looks like he was going to move in there, and he wanted to build a movie theater on the property, a big movie theater. He wanted to actually build a bunch of stuff on the property, and because of zoning laws, the city of St. Cloud said, no. You will not be doing that on the property. This is a residential area. See how many residents live here? And I guess Elvis just said, heck it, I'm not going to live in St. Cloud, Florida. So we now can never ever say, because Elvis passed away in 1977, we can never say that Elvis actually lived in St. Cloud, Florida. There's no Elvis sightings. Elvis was not shopping and spending money here at our stores because of weird, wacky zoning law reasons. Let me put this back over here. Don't want to be holding the camera while I'm cruising through here. Anyway, that's my Elvis story from St. Cloud. Weird that there's an Elvis tie-in. There's also another Elvis tie-in very, very close to here, a few miles outside of town, 10 or 15 miles. Maybe early next week I can cruise out to that. You guys want to hear another St. Cloud area? It's not in St. Cloud, but it's close. Another St. Cloud area Elvis wonderful thing. If you do, leave a comment down below if you like Elvis stories. It's really awesome because I was actually born, like I said, in Tupelo, Mississippi. That has nothing to do with Elvis other than the fact that he was born there. Elvis does not know me. I never met the man. But it would have been really cool if I would have, even though I'd have been a young child. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. Let me pull over here. This person behind me is wondering why I'm driving so slow. I'm trying to get a vlog finished. Let me just park right here and get another drink. Tomorrow I'll be doing a meetup at Old Town. Go to my Facebook page, Twitter, Instagram to find more information. 11 a.m. sharp at Old Town. Definitely hit me up on the social networks. Man, that soda definitely is hitting the spot. There's some birds flying by. Birds. This is actually a really nice neighborhood. You know what's really cool too is the fact that that house is for sale. I'm not really in the market to buy a house. In fact, I'm not really in a market to buy anything, but if I was to buy a house, it would be cool to live in the house that Elvis Presley handpicked and said, I want to live there. Maybe Elvis can do his magic. Even though he's passed on, Elvis can do his little magic and put in a good word for me with the realtor of that house. Even though I have no money, if I had Elvis money, I would buy the entire town of St. Cloud. I don't know what I'd do with it, but I would definitely, probably, what am I saying? All right, hope you guys have a great day. Look at this cul-de-sac. Look at this. That is cool. That's kind of neat. There's like a little garden in the middle. Just kind of go around this circle over and over and over. That is pretty cool. I'm just imagining Elvis out here maybe walking his dog around this circle. I like to imagine Elvis in lots of different ways. That doesn't sound right. I'm not talking about anything weird and strange. I'm just talking about Elvis doing weird things, like maybe playing tennis or badminton, where there's tennis courts there, walking his dog, everything in this neighborhood. What's the strangest, most peculiar thing you've ever thought about Elvis doing? Probably going to get a lot of comments from women, maybe a few men. I'm sure there's a lot of women that have imagined Elvis doing some wonderful things. But this is definitely a family-friendly vlog, so definitely you want to tone down your comments about your Elvis Presley fantasies. All right, I'm out of here. Have a great day. Like I said, meet up tomorrow. Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and all the other social networks, AdamTheWoo.com as well. Also, check down below for my t-shirts, AdamTheWoo.Spreadshirt.com. I hope I'll see you tomorrow at the meetup. I have a few of these left. Right here. I have a few Adam the Woo stickers I will be bringing to the meetup. I don't have enough to mail any out. One day I'll figure a way to get some stickers to you guys that don't actually find them in my secret vlogs when I put these around. Tomorrow, come out to Old Town Kissimmee. You can find more information on the social networks, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. And what else do I have? What else do I have to say? I don't know. I'm all shook up. Oh, yeah. I'm all shook up. What do you guys think of my voice? See, that clearing of the throat really helped out with the vocal skills there. Have a great day. Love you guys. Bye.